Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Eduardo.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop, Hernan Perez.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hit in the air to right field. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Oh, he makes the stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Now a long throw to third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Francisco Cervelli.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Span at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jackie Bradley now, hitting at an even 220 on the year. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. In there, a base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. At the plate, Josh Harrison, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped up, and Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Perez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Denard Span. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Riding in once again, Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
On the ground to the right side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Cervelli. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Ruiz corrals it, but no chance to recover. Cervelli is on at first after the strikeout.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Digging in to try it again. Gordon Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gordon Beckham.
Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
Lined hard toward right center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lewis.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think he wanted it there. Next time, if he comes back with one, now you make it bounce maybe, but that wasn't a good pitch right there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that's going to float the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded weakly to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Perez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after that.
And meanwhile, how about that to end the inning? An acrobatic play there, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Gordon Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is line to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Kyle Lewis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Harrison takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cervelli
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez charging in on it, and close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Denard.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Ruiz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Bobby Fournier takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Ronnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Suarez comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Jose.
Hit out toward second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Gordon Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson is there. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hard on the ground towards short. Perez right there, and that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Martinez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Digging in, Kyle Lewis.
Designated hitter. Kyle
First pitch coming.
Lewis.
Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Cervelli.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside. Brock Holt come on to pinch hit
for Boston. Number 12, Brock Holt.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Good night, Boston. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.